Hey Sean, it's Brody from Civic Toyota. Just here to give you a quick high definition virtual tour on our 2020 Mitsubishi Outlander Black Edition. Now just before I do that, a little bit about us. We're up Civic Toyota here in Cairns. We do have two used vehicle yards here. One here where I'm standing at 77 Mulgrave Road, and the other one about 2 k's down the road at 235 Mulgrave Road. Just across from that, we also have Toyota brand new vehicles and Lexus of Cairns. But without going too much further into that, I'll jump straight into this virtual tour of the lovely Outlander. Now basically I'll start underneath the bonnet, so I'll go pop it open. What I want to do for you in the video is basically give you an exact idea of the condition of the car. Being as brutally honest as I can, I will point out any sort of nicks, scratches, any marks that might be on the paint or the interior. Obviously so you know the exact condition of the vehicle. Alright, pop this one up. 1 second. Put that in. Alright, starting underneath the bonnet here first. Just a bit of dust sitting there, but all nice and tidy under there. Easy as, look underneath the bonnet. That firewall's all nice and intact as well. Chuck this one down now. Give you a look through the bonnet. Now there are a couple of very light little stone chips just on the front of the bonnet here. A light little scratch there. Basically I'll point them out to you as I go. Just a bit of dust on there. The rest of the bonnet really looks alright. It's just those couple of stone chips in that main, I guess, hit area from stones flicking up. Alright, down this front guard now, which is all nice and tidy as well. Alright, obviously in the Black Edition you get these nice black alloys. No scratches or anything to them, and heaps of tread left in that tyre there as well. Alright, coming through this front bar now. Now there has been a little brush touch done on that. Looks like someone's tried to just touch that up with a bit of white paint. Otherwise that side of the front bar is all nice and tidy. Obviously you get that blacked out front in the Black Edition. And come through the rest of this front bar. That's all nice and clean as well. Do this front left-hand guard now. Nothing that I can really point out to you there. There's a very light little mark just there. And coming down this side now. They're all nice and tidy, and obviously heaps of tread left in those tyres as well. Give you a quick look underneath, you can see how clean it is under there. Alright, I'll come through the top so you can see there's no dents or anything through there. Alright, I'll give you a good look through the back. So you can see no dents or anything. Obviously there's a little bit of water in there that I've missed while I chamoised the vehicle off. Alright, coming through this rear door. That glass is all nice and tidy. And in the rear door there, there's a couple of the number plate that previously was on it must have hung down a little bit lower, and it's left a little bit of a mark just on the rear door there. Now on this rear door, this rear bar here, sorry, there's a couple of light little stone chip marks or like luggage marks from being pulled in and out just on there. Obviously you've got your rear parking sensors as well that will obviously beep if it gets too close to anything while reversing. Coming through the rest, in the black bottom part there's a little bit of a mark there. Don't know what's that from. Maybe someone pulled the spare wheel out and scraped it up the top. Can't really see it unless you get down on that sort of level. Through the rest of the rear bars all nice and clean as well. Alright, coming through this rear quarter now. It's all nice and clean through there. I'll go straight through the top and then I'll come back through the doors for you. Alright, there's a little mark just in this blacked out mirror. Coming through the driver's passenger door here, which is all nice and clean as well. Coming down the passenger's one. No marks or anything that I can show you through there. Alright, I'll pop this back open so you can have a look inside. Obviously rear door held open by those struts. 7 chairs as well, so you've got your rear chairs back here. Leather interior on these Black Edition Outlanders, so I'll give you a look through the back seat here. The interior is all nice and tidy, no real marks or anything through there. pull this one up on this side so you can have a good look at that. Right. All nice and clean through that seat either. The rears look barely sat in, so put them back down. Give you a good look at all the space that's in the back here. Heaps of room if you don't use those 7 chairs through there. Alright, I'll take you through this right hand side and then I'll jump into the interior for you. That's all nice and clean through there. I'll go back through the top and then come back through the doors again. Alright, no real marks or anything in this side here. Alright, come through this driver's door now. Nothing that I can really point out for you there. There's a slight little stone chip just underneath the driver's door handle. Through this rear door here now. Just a little bit of a seat through there that came straight off my finger. And nothing else that I can really point out to you there. Alright, I'll jump inside now. Through this rear door card. It's all nice and tidy. Partial leather just for the armrest here, which is in good nick. Partial leather in this rear seats as well, so take you through them quickly. Obviously you got your fabric in the middle and your leather on the outsides, but they're all nice and clean through there too. Alright, your floor mats throughout the vehicle, so you can tell the previous owners obviously looked after the car as well. And through the backs of these front seats, they're all nice and tidy too. Alright, coming through this driver's side door card here. Nothing that I can really point out to you there. Bit of dust. Obviously floor mats throughout, like I said. All nice and clean under there. Obviously you've got your powered driver's seat there in the black edition with your partial leather in the driver's seats. There's a couple of little, I guess a bit of wear and tear just on that leather there. The other side's all good. It's just that one part of the leather that's showing any sign of wear and tear. Alright, otherwise it's all nice and clean throughout the rest of the interior. I'll jump in and give you a good look throughout the interior here. First of all, I'll start it up, so foot on the brake and push to start. Obviously, because I've already got the keys in here, you've got 2 keys, 1 spare. You've got your automatic park brake there, so as soon as I put that into reverse, sorry, not automatic, so just push button handbrake. So if I push that down, handbrake goes off, pull it up, handbrake goes on. Alright, so you got your park reverse, neutral and drive. Obviously automatic transmission, you got some cup holders there. Really good looking interior here. So you come up to your aircon controls, so obviously you got your fan speeds, temperatures, dual zone temperatures, so you can control the passengers different to the drivers, and the rest of your modes down there as well. Obviously you've got your multimedia here, so if I press media and get your radio up and going, you've obviously got the controls here as well as your steering wheel controls. And as you can hear, there's no scratching or anything through the speakers, so you can hear that that's all nice and hasn't been abused that way. Now you've got your steering wheel controls here, so your volume and modes, as well as your cruise control on this side. Alright, on that door you've got your mirror and window controls. You've also got your parking sensors and lane departure warnings through there. Alright, so on the dash you can see 101,118 kilometers. And a nice looking dash on these Outlanders as well. So there's a little mark just here on the driver's side, just under that air vent there. Give you a look through the dash. You can see that's all nice and clean as well. There's a light little mark just on that side there. Not sure what could have done that, but maybe just some kids in the front or something. I'll give you a good look through the service history, and that'll just about do me on my virtual tour. Chuck it down for a second. Alright, so as you can see through here, it's had that complimentary service done. 15,000, 30,000, 45,000, got done at 67,000 and 97,000 there. They've marked it on this side instead, so 97,000, so Obviously, having only done 101, it's not due until 110,000. So a good, I guess, about 9,000 kilometers worth of driving without needing another service. All right, I'll jump out and give you one last look around the vehicle, but that'll about do me for my virtual tour. If I have missed anything that you'd like me to go back over, please let me know. I'm excited to hear what you think about the vehicle and what your thoughts are. So please let me know, and if you obviously have any questions, reach out and let me know, and I'll be happy to answer whatever I can. All right, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you soon.